So Chris and I just saved this 1950 Harley-Davidson Panhead from a hoarder's garage. The bike had been sitting for almost 40 years, and there's no telling when the bike ran last. Now, the folks we bought the bike from actually told us that the building had been broken into numerous times, and I'm telling you, it's a miracle this bike was not stolen.
They've already taken like 5 bikes out of here.
No way. After loading up the bike in a pouring down rainstorm, Chris and I made the 3-hour drive home, and here we are ready to get to work.
Now, if this thing's been sitting for 40 years, there's no telling what we're gonna get into. Fingers crossed, we don't end up having to replace a bunch of parts.
Not every day you find an original paint Panhead like that.
Yeah.
My goodness. Nice original bike. And again, we always kind of look at what's on the bike now is all part of the bike story.
So the goal at hand today is to get the bike fired up and ready for the road without disturbing any of its originality.
So we're gonna go ahead and make that happen. Now it's a 1950 Harley-Davidson FL. This one's got the really awesome Speedster bars. Key works, great, beautiful. Seat's been replaced, but it's got some age to it, so we may well end up leaving it. Still got an old 6-volt battery in there. That's a little scary. Oil, don't know yet, but we're gonna find out what's in the oil tank. How about the gas tanks?
That's what I was just getting ready to say. I'm
Oh.
afraid to look.
I'll leave the inspection to you,
There's gas in it.
but is it like,
It smells, but it's not bad.
is
Like,
it still clear?
It's still clear.
It's still pretty clear.
Yeah, I can still see the bottom. And actually, where there's not gas in the tank, it is very clean.
It's clean.
Yeah.
Excellent.
This side's a little rougher,
Yeah, there's a little bit. I see it.
but on the other side, there's none of that.
I hate to say it.
That side needs to be clean.
That side, we gotta
Yeah,
take
but
that,
you can see
that
this side, like-
chunkiness out.
This side is
Oh yeah,
a lot better.
It is a lot better.
Did you say we?
It's always we.
It's always we. This is a collective organization.
That's empty. No oil in the oil tank, but the oil tank is very nice and clean. Okay, so that's good. What I also noticed, this seems a bit more like a base model for this year.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a lot of chrome, there's not like exhaust slinkies, like no dice, there's no oil filter, which was an add-on accessory. The bags are not genuine Harley bags. The bags in the sidecar, they were actually like a Buco. A Buco bag.
And then the Sergeant stripes with those.
Sarge, those came stock. So those are on every one. But, you know, it's got a fender tip on the back. That's probably a little extra. They got their bullets on the front fender tip, which I kind of like that, you know? Got the early nacelle, Hydroglide, proper headlight with a proper T3 lens. That's so hard to find.
Did you notice his, is that to keep his
I think that's to keep the slop.
out of the,
That's
clutch
right.
rod?
Oh, wait, no, he's got a screw into the end of the clutch rod, so it must have just kind of gave way.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing though, really nice original bike. You don't find them like this too often. In the pictures, I thought this bike was Riviera blue like the other 50 we had, but I'm thinking this is probably azure blue. Oh, I can push the main nozzle up and down, so
Yeah,
the main nozzle's
fantastic.
not frozen in there. We are gonna take it apart. What I am noticing also, guys, the charging system's been updated. It's got a later generator. I think that's a Sportster generator. It's still 6 volt. They've got this capacitor over on the other side or small voltage regulator. I'm gonna ditch this. I think I've got a 32E generator that we can go ahead and use. You know, nice pair of crash guards. We're gonna fix that toolbox. What we do have to do though is clean these gas tanks, which makes me really nervous. And look at this. This even has the gasket underneath.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And then if you look at this little screw here that holds the emblem on, it doesn't really look like that's ever been turned. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump in. First thing I guess that's gotta happen is we do have to pull the tanks. I hate it, but we're gonna pull the tanks and go from there. Away we go. Nice original coil. Got some new plug wires, that's okay.
And you remember it says that the wiring's been replaced, but it doesn't look horrible.
No,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't. And these are Harley-Davidson 3-4 plugs. and they appear very nice and very lightly run. These are great plugs. Back when Champion was making real products. Everybody knows how I feel about the Champions. Okay. Take these, we'll just peel them off for now. Decent rubber gaskets. We are going to spray a little Croil or WD in the cylinders and kick it over and see what sort of compression we got. Oh, yes, sir. And then where are we at? Number 1? Oh, yeah. Wow, it's slick too, man. It's really slick. I think it's gonna run really well. Compression, you guys know it. Spark, fuel. Revolving around the spark, we're gonna pull that charging system out. Original points, what do we got for, let me see here. What do we got for points? Okay, points have been replaced. That's good. Everything looks real nice. Points gap looks right on about 20 thousandths of an inch. So, okay. So as the tanks come off, next things to come off are gonna be voltage regulator, generator. We're gonna get this thing raised up. Phillips, flat. Weird. What the heck is this?
I've never seen that before.
You put it in the metric drawer thinking I'd never look in here or what?
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to be in there.
Well, you got one for us?
If you witness a robbery in an Apple store, what are you? An eyewitness.
I'm like Apple's Granny Smith. Yeah, what page is that from, Chris?
76.
Guy.
Do you know how you weigh a millennial?
Hold on, let me check. What's that?
In Instagrams.
Why do golfers ever have an extra pair of pants?
Because they get a hole in one.
He's read every page in the book. Wait a minute, hold on.
There's some bad ones
Get
in
back
there.
to work. What do you call a fear of giants?
A fear of giants?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fee-fi phobia. Yeah. I know. Page 31. Oh boy, wow. This is another big operation. It's got a big bracket here.
Oh, yeah.
Which is tied into the rear motor mount. It means we've got to take the motor mount bolts out to get that off, which means the inner primary has to come off. We were gonna look at the clutch anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're gonna do this bike justice and do it right, that's something that's gotta come off. You can't
Otherwise
just leave it there. It's a big
Yeah, I
eyesore.
was gonna say.
Okay, let's raise it up, and then Chris, if you want to go and start removing the primary cover,
Yep.
I'll go ahead and hit the fuel line and start getting the tanks. To my side. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Boom. M70. M74, not an M74B. Pretty rare carburetor, only used it a couple years. So far, we hadn't gotten far, but we like what we see. Now, what I'm also noticing, oh boy, this may be an issue. This could be bad.
I guess.
Pretty common when they swap out the generators to go with that later style. And when you go with the later style generator, they mount with these 5/16 hex head countersunk screws or bolts. And in order to use these, you have to drill out the cam cover.
No way.
Yeah, so I don't know if a regular generator screw will seat in there. I think it will. I think it will. Yeah. It's okay. I'm not panicking. I think it'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. See if you can wiggle that generator out there, Christo.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. What do we got over there? Let's take a look at that thing. 1961, they go to this generator, maybe? Oh, spins beautiful. Let's see if it works. I have a replacement generator, it's right here. Clean the brushes, pulled the generator apart, took the armature out, cleaned the commutator. This one works, and I'll show you how we test them. Trick from our old buddy Ken. You ground it, and then go to the field and will it motor. Just dirty. Come on. Keep spinning. Bingo. Cleaned up. So there's a working 6-volt Model 61 generator. And again, Ken and I already went through this one. That one's kicking.
Cool, yeah.
That one's kicking. So this is gonna go back in. Might as well do it now.
So my friend Keith sent this to me. It's got black light on it. Look, it's where there's oil or gas.
Oh, wow. That's nifty.
Yeah. Plus it's a darn bright flashlight. And a holster.
Okay, we've got our gasket. One. Okay, I like that. Okay, new generator installed. We'll do the relay and all that last as we're able to get to it. Toolboxes. I'm gonna go ahead and swap it back to its original location. Nothing in there, nope. Proper hardware. They used all the proper hardware to mount this toolbox in a different way so they could hit that Goulding sidecar rear bracket, you know, which is pretty neat. I never thought much about the Goulding sidecar and having to relocate your toolbox.
Yeah. Do you want me to go ahead and pull the clutch basket?
Yeah, let's get it. Grab a big washer.
Yep.
What else do we got, man? I would like to. We just got to get that off. That's the next step.
Clutch looks really nice.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Wow, those have been replated.
Yeah.
They're thick. I want to go opposite of the key. Oh, yeah, there's oil in the bottom end, that's for sure. Wow.
Like a night after Taco Bell.
Here we are. Okay.
Oh, wow. That was easy.
Yeah.
Just needed that little extra bit of.
A little bit. Oh, very nice. Boom. Looky there. That's original. We have a prime opportunity to do some major cleanup.
Yep.
Just to get the grime out. Okay. Chris, you're gonna have to see if you can't unthread that.
Yep.
Yep. Boom. Oh, that washer's crucial. Yep,
right here.
There you go. And bring her back. Good deal. Okay, and then let me get the nut back on and we'll, come on now. Oh, that's so much better, man. That big bracket was just an eyesore. As I'm tightening these motor mounts, I'm looking at this kick cover here. That's gotta change. See that two-piece kicker arm with the shaft, and it's just not proper. Transmission's nice. Look, you can see just a little remnant of the decal. Where's Chris's black light?
Oh, you can kind of see it. Yeah.
Show us with the laser, Chris. Like, outline the.
Right there.
Right.
Bar and shield.
Nah, use the flashlight. I think that's probably better.
Ah,
Actually.
yeah, actually it's better. Yeah. Okay, we're looking pretty good. on this setup. Now we're going back to the inner primary.
How's oil?
Inner primary oil. It actually looks pretty good. It's a little dark, needed an oil change. It's time, but that's all good. Yes. Two.
So how are you gonna clean the tank, Chris?
What's that?
How are we gonna clean the tanks, Chris?
Just thinking about that.
I was just strategizing.
Do you have a gas cap?
Oh yeah, this might be your one. Because what you want is 2 gaskets, so the sucker's so tight you can hardly screw it on.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
I think that's okay.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, as long as
That's
I watch
pretty good. Primary chain, primary drive, back, on, let's go. So we're going to degrease the inside of this clutch basket.
So, lost the bet with the toppers, so I'm back to cleaning gas tanks, but Matt was nice enough to get me a whole new pile of tank cleaning material. I think, at the pace we're going, that should probably last me like 6 months, maybe something like that.
All right, here it goes. All right, so on to our clutch assembly. Can't do the primary chain until you get that clutch basket locked onto the hub. You're doing that with your clutch setup. So let's inspect our plates. Plates look really good and dry.
We are ready to go.
Turned out nice?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clean out the connector there because it's, I could tell it was clogged up from the bottom.
We are back in. Oh, hey, man, what's up?
What's going on? So
We're just
I
out here
have a
milking.
guy in there that's talked to you before, I think, about got a trophy from the Dayton Motor Company or some Dayton club or motorcycle
Yeah?
club, something like that from '09.
What's your name again?
Jim Ricker.
Jim?
Yeah.
And we've talked before, right?
We have talked
I thought
before.
so. I
And
thought
I
so.
told you that I was going to keep it in my collection that wasn't for sale at the time.
Yeah? And it's a trophy.
It's a trophy about this big.
Yeah?
1910 Dayton Motorcycle Club.
Yeah, I think I remember
1909
that.
Dayton Motorcycle Club.
Yeah.
But their literature says they didn't start till 1910, but apparently they had a club before it.
Might have been
Became a
before it was
formal club.
an FAM club.
And it's got a guy's name on it.
Yeah.
And but if y'all would like to look at it and stuff,
Yeah, let's go take a
it's out
look.
in the- And then I was gonna give you this piece.
Oh, looky there, man.
In 20s or 30s, I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
sure thing. I'm not sure. I have
But-
one like this. I have a cover like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, but it'll make a great display, won't it?
Well, if you've got an old bike or somebody does,
Yeah, sure thing. So, oh, look at that cute. I do remember that.
Yeah, I remember,
Look at that cute. You brought it last time,
I did.
right?
I brought
yeah.
it for y'all to kind of authenticate it and
That says Dayton Motorcycle Club races May 29th, 1909, won by K.U. Kenneth something Allen. Interesting. It's going to be one of those things we can try and start researching it, and that's the
Yeah.
best we can do, man. Well, I'm big into trophies, and I appreciate you bringing it here.
Excellent.
May 29th, 1909. I'm going to find out what day that was right now.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say Saturday.
I'm thinking Sunday. Saturday. Look at you. You already knew.
Thank you, sir.
Cool. I sure appreciate it. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is adjust the transmission. So we're running 5/16. Yes. Okay. I think it's going to tighten it up though when I torque this. I like that. I can do that. We are torqued on the transmission. Beautiful. Okay, and I love that. It's beautiful. There's the gasket there. No, I just didn't want to scratch that up. That's my first instinct, is to use that as a tray, but then you're like, I'm out there in the concrete on the side of the road, and I'm like,
Why don't we have some of those magnetic trays back here? There should just be some stuck to the lip.
We should get some of those.
we should get some of those.
Get your metal trays down here. We got them down below.
And I like that. Toe down. Okay. Chris, I'll trade you up.
Yep.
And yeah, and we'd want to run the jack in from this side because I'm doing the exhaust over there. There's the screws. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. Man, this is silly. That is. That does not go there. It is a really interesting set of nuts on the rear stand, or the bolts. Like, I think that's for some sort of dual exhaust hanger. But,
So what was your issue with the pipe?
well, no, I don't like the pipe. I mean, it's not that I dislike the pipe. It's just not a factory stock pipe. This is also a aftermarket pipe. Okay, we
So you're
can
saying the
keep
Y
that.
pipe is not a stock one?
No, that's not stock, and I want to change this. So let's also get the oil drain pan. A little bit in it, surely. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's like new. Good, good.
It was a year, they skipped a year.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, let's take this kicker arm off of here. We got a nice throw-out bearing, real nice kicker cover, not cracked. So that's excellent. We're gonna save the gear because of how it is, man. Oh snap! Oh, there it is. Good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and find us. Where did that kicker arm go? I brought it over to, yeah, I like it. Oh, yes. Yes. I love that. Okay, now I need a new lock washer. It's, you know what? It's the accumulation of small things like this that really shape a bike up and make it that much better of a machine. You know, it's a great bike just as we bought it, and being able to take a few of those really hard to find parts that were replaced, source them here at the museum, and then bolt them back on this bike, kicker arm included, just really help set the bike off and make it that much better of a machine. I don't know if it's my hands just making the parts dirty, or if the parts are making my hands dirty. I think now it's melded back into this, like.
You clean a part and then change your hand position and it's dirty.
Oh, look at this, dude. Oh, yeah. I'm almost ready to kick it, too. Now, we do also have this military steel kick pedal, which has got to go also. Cool, but a little racy, but not proper. Glorious. Dude, we made really, really good progress so far. I do want to swap out the clamps on the pipes. So we'll go ahead and swap those out. We will reinstall the exhaust once we get the clamps swapped. If you want, you can go to rebuilding the carburetor while I kind of start jumping in on running and routing a lot of this wiring, man. But all things considered, great freaking progress. This we're gonna bring around back. And you can even see here where they had.
Yeah, the clip's still there.
The clip's still there.
Yeah.
The clip is there. Yeah, cool. All right.
All right, guys, so we're gonna start taking this carburetor apart. So we can see what we've got going on. You know, there's some gas left in the tanks, and the fuel shutoff was weeping a little bit. So, which means that there's probably going to be some residual gas inside of the carburetor that made it to the float bowl. But we're going to take this thing apart and see what we have on the inside. Ooh. It's dusty in here. Good thing we took this apart. Ooh.
Wow.
That's
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
That would not have run.
What even is that, dude?
I don't know.
Wow. That is officially the worst I've ever seen.
The ethanol turned back into corn kernels.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Okay, let me get out of your way, dude. All right. I want to address it a little bit. You know, we've corrected the toolbox. That being said, I don't want to go crazy. I think we could probably use some exhaust slinkies if they're gonna be the right finish. We don't want to overdo it. We want to add to the look. Let's see what it looks like here. It ain't easy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get on up there. Come on. Yeah, nice. Okay, fingers crossed. And I still need to find the clamp, but we'll know if it fits right. Oh, yes, come on. Okay, we are there. Nice. And that's nice. I like it already.
Yeah.
But I do need to find that clamp, so let's
Just a little.
let's look up here because
I was just walking over.
yeah, there's pipes here. You keep checking up high. I'm gonna look down low here.
Okay.
Alrighty. That sucker is officially on. Now we can go for the rear one and then mount the exhaust muffler. Okay. Slinky's installed. So Chris, let's go ahead and are you ready for the carb?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it, man. I'll slip in the choke lever. Well done, sir.
Had good teacher.
Good teacher, good professor. Yeah, next. Carburetor is on. And we're gonna wait to tighten that up. We're gonna wait to put on the air filter points. Do I have the sprockets, the points? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got it.
Nice.
Wow, that may in fact need a condenser, which we'll find out. So we'll see. Condenser won't be tough to swap if we need to. Okay, so we got spark, we got compression, had compression right from the beginning. Okay, let's get this exhaust on. You know what I found that I like them. I think we run with them. I found these really cute little.
Is that for the battery lid?
This for the battery lid. Yes. Yes, they're for the battery lid. Now keep in mind, wing nuts were stock. And we've got some stock wing nuts. But these are cool. Cool. Very cool. Okay, so we've effectively added 2 pieces of flare. 4 pieces if you count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This pipe is where it's at, son, but I can't get this out, and I haven't been able to get it out. This is our clamp.
So we are somewhere in the zone of, now it's starting to look like a bike again. Good. Oh. Look at that. Yeah. That's got the look.
The fifth piece of flair.
The fifth piece of the. You like it up, or you like it long? Up.
Well, I mean, it's actually the great thing about working here is you get hair product on your hands all day, and you just sweep your hands through, and it
See?
keeps your hair nice and genteel.
I wasn't
soft.
making it up.
People ask us, what do you use in your beard? 50 weight.
50 weight. VR1.
VR1
What
50
do you
weight.
use in your beard? 50 weight. Oh boy. Let's do the tanks. Then we can think about whether we want to do wheels or not. Okay. So what do we got? We got a left side tank, or this side tank. We can probably mount, huh?
Yep.
I don't know what hour. You may be easier from the other side. You got her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Switch you. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Shifter. Nut. And this guy, the new lock, well, pulverized lock washer. Yes. All right, tanks. Tanks a lot. So did you get the fuel line on?
Fuel line is on.
Fuel line is on and tight?
Yep.
Okay, well done, sir.
Yeah, that's it.
Really though, would you could do a chrome one.
That
Oh,
that's real
man.
nice over here.
We got 3-4 Harley plugs too. Let's put those right back in.
And those lug nuts are
Brutal.
I couldn't.
Dude, everything on the bike's been impossible to play through.
Wait a minute. We got a problem. All of them?
Yeah, every one of them, and I might have missed one, but every one of them to me felt that tight.
Let's go ahead and try that freaking impact on those. There's one.
Wasn't expecting that.
No. What kind of tires are we using? We've got the Cokers. Man, it'd be great to find some original tires. Yes. Look at that original paint on the inside of that fender. There's a lot of road grime. A lot of road grime.
70,000 miles maybe makes sense.
70,000 miles is what he said, wasn't it? That's good. Yep. It's definitely tough. That's pretty ugly, but I mean, it'll be all right. Let's pick a tire. God, look at how dirty I am. This is unbelievable. Let's see here. What do we got? 16s, all 18s. 16 wore out on a wheel. X K555. That's kind of like what's on the old Knucklehead. You guys enjoying back here? Oh, yeah. Awesome, guys. Thanks for coming. See, this is what we're looking for is closest thing we can get to a Super Eagle 516. Oh.
What?
Everything else is well used or on a wheel.
What are you looking at?
Should we run these? Should we run white walls?
You're gonna confuse people if you do that.
Should we run white walls? What's Chris gonna make? Chris is gonna know what to think. He's gonna think I'm joking. All right, white walls, here we come. Close your eyes.
Wait a minute.
Close your eyes.
What in the world is that?
We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna do it.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm turning over a new leaf.
This day's been a lot harder than I thought.
Yes, Chris. Both of them NOS.
You know, though, for this bike,
I think it
with
goes.
I think
It
you're right.
goes.
It needs the white walls.
It does. You ready? Here we are. That was easy. Okay. So, number 1. Get on up there. Yeah. There you are, man.
All right.
Yeah. Brakes look great. Brakes look excellent. Okay. Next. All right, remember, we had to squeeze this guy in. Get up, get on up. Okay.
You're keeping it.
White walls. White walls, good. They're good. But I also got something else that while I was searching for the tires, I found that are really gonna set this thing off. This is when you know you're keeping a bike. You bring out all your best. A little Bakelite, maybe like Sante. See those little guys, Chris? Those cute little guys. Oh, man. Bring the jack down. White walls look good on the old girl, don't they? I'm gonna just ignore the fact that they're not like perfectly matching and go out and make them perfectly match by riding through the dirt. Kicker pedal. We need better.
What is,
All right.
How many pieces of flare is this now?
Pieces of flare.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 and 8 are the. Oh, 9, 10.
Nice red kicker pedal.
I like
Come
that.
on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, 10.
Don't question my math skills.
Don't question his mash skill. All right. We have made a lot of progress today, dude. Oh
Let's.
my
I'm gonna go
God.
ahead and clear us a path.
Holy cow. Holy cow. It's a looker, dude. It's
It looks great,
definitely
man.
a
All the little
looker.
extra stuff just makes it that much better.
That's right. It's definitely a different bike than when we started. It's got a lot more class, man. All right.
It feels like a whole new motorcycle because without the sidecar.
Were you not here a part of the conversation a second ago?
No, I mean, it just, like, because I'm just standing here on the other side now that everything's back together. I'm standing back a few feet. You know, I'm slow to the chase, Steve. It's okay with that. Sometimes I have to listen and absorb the things that are happening in the room and then say something.
Little lock tab folder. All right, I'm ready.
Ready?
I am ready. Here it is. Okay, guys, let us know what you think. How many kicks? Do we have any guesses, Chris?
I'm going to say 1 kick. Because we've gone through the electrics, we've gone through the fuel lines, we know it has good compression. Everything's there to need. I don't see
Everything's
what's
there.
like as
We
long
did
as-
not check the timing, but we're confident. We're confident. It is 1, 2. Sounded like gas. 3. One more.
Yep.
Oh, we got gas. Let's do this. 1 kick to go, guys. Come on. Oh, we just didn't set these. Of course. Beautiful. 1 kick still. 1/2. 1, 1/2, 2, 1/2, 3. 1/2, 1. All right, here we go again. Couple kicks. 1, 2. 1 to go, baby. Come on. Oh, dog. Come on. I tried on 2 choke kicks instead of 3. Oh, you old girl.
Panhead, they like the fuel.
They like the gas, man. Yes!
Sounds good.
Sounds killer, dude.
All right, it's the going gear. Who rebuilt the clutch? I think I did. There we go. Ooh, it's geared tall.
There you go, guys. That's why we're the museum that runs. Hard fought battle, but we came out victorious on the other side.
Does what it's supposed to. I'm impressed. Runs good. "74 inches raw Harley Davidson power, boys and girls. Take this thing for a ride, man. It's awesome." Woo, he shifted it like he was an Indian. I love it. Amazing, guys. White walls, 13 pieces of flare. How much cooler does it get than an original paint 1950 Panhead, guys? Back on the road. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check out either one of these 2 videos. We'll see you next time around. Keep them running.
Yeah, man, it's geared super tall.
Tall. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like barely into first gear and you're like really rolling into second.
Man, she nice.